Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on when you get to see this video. So here I am in my local Japanese garden. It's a beautiful scene, place to be, especially when you've just finished a workout outside in this crispy cold weather of 4 degrees centigrade right now. It was around about -2 when I started this morning. But anyway, I'm Warren Conley. For those of you that have never seen me before, don't know me. So as I said, I've just finished a workout and I wanted to just leave you with a bit of a lifestyle tip, if I may, for the day to start your week off. Some work I've been doing in recent times, quite a lot actually, since December last year, is work with Bob Proctor. If you've never heard of Bob Proctor, I highly recommend you go look at his work. And his whole work premise is based around the Think and Grow Rich perspective of Napoleon Hill and those teachings. And he had dedicated his whole life to working on those teachings and improving other people's lives. And I've known about Bob Proctor for many years, but I never really got involved in his work until recently. And unfortunately, the man just passed and he's just left us recently. So I never got to meet the man. Not that I probably ever would have in any case, but the point of this video is this. Something that I've been learning from Bob is about our self-image and what our self-image represents in terms of the way we look at different areas and aspects of our life. So I've just been outside training now. And my wife said to me before I went training, she says, you realize it's -0 degrees, it's below 0 degrees. I said, yeah, so, and for me, the thing is that when it comes to exercise and training, if I have the opportunity and the time and physically I can do it, emotionally and mentally, I'm motivated to do it. And if you look at any area of your life where you are successful in your life in that area, you most likely are motivated to do whatever that is, no matter what. And the same applies to our health and our fitness. Most people try to change what's going on the outside in terms of their exercising and their food and their sleep and nutrition and so forth, which is great. That's fantastic. We need to do that. But at the same time, in the same breath, we need to be focusing on what's going on inside this head of ours over here. And if our image around fitness and health and that whole area is not in a way that is congruent with who we want to see ourselves being, it's never going to be, until such a time as that we actually change the way we look at ourselves in that way, in that ilk, okay? Or not that ilk, but in that way, in that aspect of our life. So bottom line is this. For me, there was no question about whether I was going to go train today or not. I hadn't trained for 2 days. I needed to have a workout physically and emotionally and mentally I needed to have a workout. So the opportunity arose. I went and I did it, okay? Most people probably would never have done that or even considered going for a workout at -2 degrees in the morning on a Monday. I just have the opportunity to do it, so I did it. But the same applies to you. You can, if you look at the way that you see yourself and your health and your fitness and you start looking for excuses to do it as opposed to not doing it, and you start to look for those reasons and the opportunities to do whatever that is, you're going to start noticing a big difference in how your health looks. All right, and this will be in terms of your emotional attachment to your health and your fitness. It'll be in terms of your approach to how you do things, how you see things, opportunities. When new ideas come into your space, that'll determine whether you want to accept those new ideas into your space or not. All of this is related to our self-image in that specific area of our life, and all areas of our life for that matter. So I thought I wanted to just leave that with you today because while I was training, I just thought about the idea of sharing this message. So here we go. Trust you have a fantastic day. I trust you got some benefit and some value out of this. Leave a message down below this video as to what you took away from this video. That would be greatly appreciated. So I understand that whoever's listening to this and watching this gets what the message is meant to convey. All right. And perhaps share as well what things you do to help with your self-image in areas of your life where you need work on, and you are perhaps consciously aware of that. So what activities, what exercises, what interventions are you using yourself that have been useful and successful to you? I recommend Bob Proctor because I think he's just an amazing teacher and his values are right in place, and because of that his teachings are so on point, and for me that is. And the way he teaches is just really valuable. He doesn't beat around the bush. He says it as it is, and he goes straight for the jugular when he needs to. So anyway, have a great day, have an outstanding week, and I look forward to hearing your feedback, or at least reading it. Take care.